you're drinking water. Haha, boring.
However, it's hot outside, and it is the perfect drink.
Yes. We are a little bit late today because we had a phone conference with somebody from Pinterest, so we're going to be working on beefing up our Pinterest. So stay tuned for that. Also, we wanted to tell you about something that we're very excited about that we're going to be doing next week. So, shall we lead with that?
Sure.
Okay.
Go for it.
How about...
I'm Helen.
Oh, so welcome to Toad TV. I'm Mary Beth.
I'm Helen.
And we are the creative hands and minds behind Toad Hollow, where we dye yarn and make bags. See, I told you, I'm excited about this.
And on that note...
So we had an idea. Actually, it was suggested by one of our viewers. Thank you, Tina. And we kind of tweaked it a little bit and came up with this. We want you guys to send in projects that you want to make. And we will pick colors for them. And
that you
show
want
them.
yarn inspiration for.
Right. So you will say, I want to make the high-ho shawl. And I want to make it with, I want to start with moonstone. And then we'll pick colors to go with it for you. Or I want to make the overnight sweater, the Weekender Light sweater.
Overnight sweater.
I don't know, there's probably one out there called the overnight sweater. The Weekender Light by Andrea Mowry. I want to make that. What color do you think I should use? I like pinks, or I don't like greens, or something like that. And we'll come up with ideas for you. What we'd like you to do is send it to us in an email, toadhollowNJ@gmail.com, and just tell us the project that you'd like to do, and if you have more than one, that's fine. If you have a color that you would like to start with, let us know that. You love joy, you want to bring joy in somehow, start with that. We'll start with that. Or you can tell us, I like greens, I hate pinks, please no yellow, it looks sallow against my skin, whatever.
I like fall colors.
Right, anything like that. What we will do is each day we will pick one.
And if you send us multiple projects, what we're going to do is we're going to compile a spreadsheet of everybody. Right. So one day we're only going to do one project a day.
Right.
So if you send in multiple projects, one day you're going to get that, and then maybe a week later we'll pick the other one.
Right.
So if you're sending multiple projects, rank them in the order that, which is the one that you want to see the most.
Okay, that's a good idea. And we are going to take this as...
it's like market research for us.
What kind of projects are you guys wanting to make? If we get a whole bunch of people who want to make the overnight sweater that somebody might want to design, I'm just saying, the overnight sweater, then...
Corey, I think you should work on that.
What we will do is we'll know, we should probably have an overnight sweater knit up in one of our colors and send it out to one of our sample knitters so that we can do that.
Or, everybody keeps saying I love, I don't know, what's it?
That stupid moonstone that nobody uses?
No, I'm trying to think of something other than moonstone. Everybody loves Pride and Prejudice. We should move that more to the forefront.
Right. And also we're going to take it as... we want to bring in more tonals. So if somebody wants Pride and Prejudice, or actually if somebody wants Emma, then it might be telling us we need a lilac tonal that will go with Emma. So we're going to use your answers for our research as well.
Yeah.
But we thought it would be a fun thing to do because it gives us something to talk about. Somebody at one point said that she was afraid that she was asking too many questions. And I have to tell you, podcasting every single day, we're boring. So we run out of things to say. So when you guys give us these suggestions, it's fantastic for us because it gives us something we can work with and makes it a little bit more interesting for you.
We're not just sitting here rambling.
Right. Which, as you know, I have a tendency to do. Okay. So... we're starting next week for a good reason. We're taking a long weekend. We are going to be taking Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. We are getting to a point where we need a break, and we just need to...
just recharge a little bit.
Recharge a bit. So we're going to take 4 days and just relax. We're not going anywhere, although it would be really nice if we could, but we're still...
it's still not.
We're not ready to go stay somewhere else. So what we're going to do is, it's so warm here and the breeze is just coming through now and it's gorgeous. So what we're going to do is we are going to...
we'll podcast tomorrow and then we will be off till Tuesday.
Right.
So...
And we'll start on Tuesday with one of the suggestions.
Right. And we will have tons to show you of all the things we worked on for the 4 days.
Right.
Or, maybe my circles will be a little less.
We sat down to do this conference, and luckily it was a phone conference, because Alan's like, yeah, I look like death warmed over.
Well, we just got a new computer, and the computer screen is much bigger than what we're used to. And it's like, I sit down, I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's a little too high def for me.
Okay. So for today, we do have a couple of questions and comments. Lots of suggestions as far as...
Okay, and as far as the projects and the suggestions that you guys want for yarn combinations, please email them. Don't put them in the comments, because it'll get too much to come. So we're just going to rally through emails and gather through emails. So please email them to toadhollowNJ@gmail.com.
Okay. Okay, so lots of comments about movies and shows to watch.
So,
and for the person, when I
Faulty?
hit you, I will say Faulty Towers.
I speak English.
When
Probably
he puts basil
terribly-
in the soup, it's just one of the most hysterical things. And the Moosehead dog. Sorry, it's just... Okay. Marriott Nieskin says dune roses for ground cover. It will keep the sand from going everywhere. And rock roses like the heat.
Okay.
All right, so I'm writing down dune roses because I think that's a great idea. I love roses, and I love the idea of them keeping the sand from going everywhere. So
And also stabilizing the sand.
yeah, no, that is very, very good. Madeline says nasty squirrels. One of the jerks stole the rock out of her bonsai tree pot. And so another one pulled her baby oak bonsai out of its pot and ate the acorn in the root it was growing from. Oh, that's bad. That's very.
I mean, we encourage them because we feed them. So
I was going to say
I
we
think
have
they could be a little more gracious and not steal.
and maybe
Not knock over
kick
my
over.
pretty. Because now what happens is now I'm going to have my pretty decorative bird feeder that doesn't have any birdseed in it because I don't want to pick it up every day.
I filled it this morning. Don't worry, squirrels. I got your back.
Did you find the top?
No,
They just took it.
they took it. Somebody's using it as a strainer.
Right. And these
Or
are
a
the
squig.
squirrels took it. No, it's not like a person.
Oh no.
I assume a person didn't take it. Oh, there I go using that word.
Susan says, I knit the ripple crop top and made it longer in the body. I will love it. So thank you very much, Susan. I'm looking forward to doing that. Okay, I apologize. I'm about to butcher this. Granually Muller? I'm so sorry. Wants to know if we've ever watched Scandinavian movies, something like Adam's Apples or The Art of Negative Thinking or Elling. It's a special kind of humor, but we might like it. No, I have not. So
We, unless we're paying full attention, we generally don't do subtitles only because we're always knitting or something like that. And with subtitles, you got to be
paying
paying
attention.
complete attention.
But if it's something good, we will.
Yeah. We'll put the knitting down.
That's the thing, you know? Okay, so Shadow0123 says that I might want to join the Diversity and Inclusion Stitch Along. That is Diversity and Inclusion SAL for any of the stitchers out there that might want to join that. Shadow0123 is the one that said Faulty Towers. She also suggested Keeping Up Appearances, which I have seen one or two of, and Are You Being Served, which I don't know. So
I've heard of that, though.
yeah, so we'll have to look into that. Kathy Moses is her vote is for the Crocus Fairies colorway.
Okay.
And the squirrels have destroyed everything in her yard, and they kicked the dirt out of every pot she has. So she is not a fan of the squirrel. A couple of people said that they missed Tabitha. I didn't realize that she hadn't made a...
It may have been that because Jerkface was chasing her all over the place.
Oh, okay.
Tabitha and Spike are having a contentious relationship at the moment.
Right.
And that, Spike doesn't want her around.
Diane Roberts says that we turned her on to Once Upon a Time. She is on season 6 and doesn't want it to end. And I totally agree with you as far as Captain Hook is concerned, because
last night on the episode we were watching, he was looking under his eyebrows at her, and she's like,
yeah. We both have a thing for Captain Hook. Okay. Karen DeZwart says, try blueberry and rhubarb crumble.
Oh.
We're going to have to try that, because I always think of strawberry and blueberry, but we'll have to try blueberry and, strawberry rhubarb, but we'll have to try...
the blueberry rhubarb.
Yeah, that is.
You should have checked to see if that place had rhubarb.
It did not.
Oh, okay.
Because I was looking through, and these are... Oh, Carol Reynolds says, Judi Dench, carrying on with the Judi Dench theme, try to see the last of the blonde bombshells. It inspired her to take up the tenor sax.
Oh.
Well, good on you.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We'll have to take a look.
Yeah, there's so many good suggestions in here that we're just going to have a ball going through. And a lot of people love the flamingo with her eyelashes. It's a very bad thing we're going back to Reynolds today. She may be getting a friend.
Yeah, and I don't know. We spent a lot of money this morning.
But we might. Okay, so Tyra Avery says, on your crumble... You don't have any crust on the bottom at all? Is it just fruit with cornstarch and then your crumble on top? And what do you bake it at? Now, I know you answered her personally, but...
Hey. True. So yes, there is no crust. I just take a 9-inch baking pan, and I fill it about halfway with the fruit. It was for the strawberry rhubarb. It was 2 sticks of rhubarb and a pint, or the rectangular. Is that a pint?
A quart. That's a quart.
A quart of strawberries quartered, and then it's a half cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, the juice of a lemon. You mix that all up, and then you sit it aside for 15 minutes so it all macerates and everything. And you make the crumble, put the crumble on top, and then you bake it at 375 on a baking sheet, just in case it bubbles over. 375 for 40 to 50 minutes. And your crumble should be just slightly browned and the fruit bubbling. It's divine.
It is. It is so good.
We warmed it up last night with vanilla ice cream.
Yes.
And Meredith, we saw that you made yours, and I believe she did have vanilla ice cream. So
very good. Very good, Meredith. Okay, Karen says, I'm amazed at how much the two of you have going on, the business, the garden, the pets, the projects. How do you find the time? This is why we're taking 4 days off, because we don't.
Also, I mean, that was the thing with Trevor, is we don't have the time to do the garden.
Right.
So that was why he was supposed to do it.
Right.
Not that I'm going to be bitter about that for the rest of the summer or anything.
Boy, better hope we don't run into him at the supermarket. Diane McClure says, have we ever watched Cranford? It's a series that was on in the UK, period drama with Judi Dench and many other British actresses. Mostly about women, lovely, gentle stories, and very funny in places too. Diane, we are going to go find that because that sounds so right down our alley.
Perfect.
I mean, perfect for us. Denise Jeffries says, thank you so much for letting her know about the free long dog sampler. She's wanted to try one of the charts, but was on a fence to see which one, and this is giving her a great opportunity to try something. Okay, that is as far as we go.
Let's do it.
I think we're pretty much done. We were supposed to go to the farmer's market today, and we were very excited about that, and then we read that it was only open from 9 to noon, which I think is ridiculous, but we now know that next Wednesday we have to go in the morning.
However, we found a place in doing that. We found a farm that delivers.
Right, so we have now placed an order with Northwind Produce, who are going to be delivering. And we tried Instacart for the first time yesterday, and that worked out very, very well.
I was going to say, that was a game changer.
Yeah. I'm not going into a supermarket for the rest of the summer because that was wonderful.
Yeah.
She took pictures of things that they didn't have in stock and sent us suggestions for alternates, and some we took and some we didn't, and it worked out very, very well.
Yeah.
So we're really very pleased with how it turned out.
Yes, well worth the premium.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we're happy with that. And honestly, if I don't have to go and deal with masses, I'm good.
yeah,
Very good. All right, so today we are
shipping out the mystery yarns.
shipping out the mystery yarns, and then we have some errands to run, and then we're done.
Yeah.
Very, very warm here. Lots of panting going on. The guys are very tired. So it's a good day to go out because they'll just go to sleep.
All right, so everybody have a wonderful rest of your day.
Yes.
And we will see you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.